think Larry's onto something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that. That's the North Koreans are stealing our music. We're gonna blow up your Dr. Randy Tobler.
Gentlemen, we're about to enter the fascinating sphere of...
Yeah, call the FCC. I'm making fun of Koreans. Try me.
From the cave, filled with water, weaponry, and all kinds of love, Dr. Randy Tobler.
He's a racist. He was making fun of the North Koreans. Hello, Dr. Tobler. How are you?
I'm doing good. Pyongyang Pat has nothing on Tokyo Rose, does she?
Pyongyang Pat. Here comes Pat. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's hilarious. You're talking about playing things in reverse. I had an old reel-to-reel, TAC reel-to-reel tape recorder. I bet you had one at your house, too.
Oh, yeah, I still have one.
Yeah, and you could play it in reverse, and that's exactly what it sounds like.
Right, exactly. The backward
Earth,
masking.
Wind and Fire in reverse sounds exactly like Pyongyang Pat.
We just wanted to see if we could. I'm convinced she's saying Paul's dead in there somewhere. So we'll figure that out. You know what? Speaking of reel-to-reels, I one time bought a reel-to-reel at one of these flea market type places, and it came with a reel. It came with the tape. And I didn't know it was on the tape, and I wound up taking the tape out and playing it, and it was somebody who had recorded country music off of the radio, clearly. Although I didn't hear anybody announcing it. It was like a radio show of some sort, and it was all this old country music. It was like the Hank Williams type of stuff. It was fantastic.
Klein, Hank Williams.
It was great.
I used to do a lot of that. Whether it was that or it was the cassette tapes. I used to take a lot of stuff off the air. And of course, I used to do some recording around town playing in the old Technosonic studios and other recording studios. So sometimes we'd get tapes there, and I still have some of those tapes laying around. But I don't know do you still have a reel-to-reel? Holy cow!
What was that? Behind you.
My cuckoo clock.
Oh,
well, it was a tribute to
I was
Hogan's
like, it sounds
Heroes.
like a baby toy.
Yeah.
We're in it's direct from the Black Forest, don't you know? Yeah. Angela brought that
Dr.
over.
Tobler's rattle is making... Dr. Tobler's mobile is making noise above his crib.
That's right.
Starting to turn around.
What does that like to be?
Baby Randy's mobile is...
Oh, it's pretty cool. This cuckoo clock actually comes from the Black Forest. It's got a picture of the horse drawing the cart full sled with all the fallen trees and the lumberjack behind it. It's very cool.
So, given all that, in all seriousness, should we be afraid of North Korea?
I think we should, just because they have the capability and they're crazy. And those two could be a bad... I mean, look at it. On a local level or on a national level here, crazy plus... incendiary weapons, equal carnage. And I think it's possible, whether it is a nuclear-armed Iran or whether it is a nuclear-armed Korea or maybe a Pakistan who gets some kind of a crazy despot leader. I think it's within the realm of possibility. Should we be histrionic about it and go, absolutely have it as the singular focus of our foreign policy? No. But I think a preemptive strike at some point may not be beyond the realm of possibility, because I believe that Trump and his advisors do believe that preemption is a better plan than fear and placating, which hasn't worked out well for us over the last 8 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's all because they just want to exert their muscle over there in that part of the world. I understand that, but yeah, he is nuts. That's for sure. And
I don't think. Do you think, Jay? I don't think, while they may have the capability of launching a an interballistic missile all the way over, in terms of the missile itself, to get that over to the mainland, I would think that a more likely target would be something in the South Pacific.
Sure.
The Philippines, Hawaii, who knows? And that's what frightens me more, because, these people are a little bit loco. Just look at some of the activities going on there. They're loco.
Well, and especially as we start to beef up our support of South Korea, and it's just on down the line. I think they're just rattling their swords. I think that's one thing you can count on, even as crazy as they are. There is a sense of self-preservation that they like too.
Right.
And
right.
so
And you're right, and that's where they're a little safer maybe than that may be more true than in Iran, where self-preservation doesn't do them anything but keep them from the 20